What's up, guys? Today we are gonna rank, since DC Phantom recently happened, the second part, which was super lame. Nothing really happened. We are gonna rank my excitement for the next Arrowverse seasons. Now there are 11 of them, 10 if you don't count Green Arrow and the Cannerys, which personally I don't think is gonna get picked up. But DC Fandom, day 2 was super lame. They didn't show off any suits, even when I know from Javikia's Leslie's stories that the suit is done.
To the simple pleasure of greeting another person with words. No one's paying attention to what's actually happening in the real world. I trust in technology, not people. Not anymore. People are governed by feelings.
We don't know anything about this season. Barely anything. We don't know what's gonna happen. I wish that we did, but I bet when we find out more information about this season, I will be more excited for it than I am right now, because I'm not excited at all.
Star City isn't safe. It's time for you to be the Green Arrow. I remember everything. This is your city. You have the chance to realize your purpose. So what's next?
I personally don't want to see this get picked up. I don't think it will. If it would have been picked up, it would have already been announced by now. But on the slightest chance that it still is, I'm not interested in this show. I don't care about Mia Queen or the Cannerys. I just want to find out what happened to William. That's seriously all, and what that weird burn marker tattoo was.
Scared of that? Trust me, you're going to end up in a place that you never wanted to be. And that part is not a part of your dream. It's not a part of it. So, God has made me unafraid.
It's literally about finding your purpose and literally living in your dream. I believe that's the way to success. That is happiness.
I would just, in one word, I would just say faith. Have faith in the unseen, and know that it's on its way.
Black Lightning is a good show now after season 3. We can count it as that. But this show has the audacity 4 seasons in to not announce Static Shock being a main character in season 4. I know Static Shock is getting his own movie now, but Superman's getting his own TV show. And just because it has Superman in the name, it's guaranteed 5 seasons. And 5 years from now, there'll probably be a new Superman movie now.
Obviously, just talking to Javicia, we have a new hero rising in Gotham. And, Ryan, Javicia can tell you about her, but she's a new character to the world of DC, and she has a lot kind of going against her. She was a girl who was a statistic of injustice the moment she was born, and
honestly, I was excited for this season up until the panel where they talked about it, the show, and the rumor of the Scarecrow being the main villain was debunked, and we didn't see the suit, which was super annoying, and I didn't like most of what they described. It's basically going to be season 1.5. They should call the first episode in the season Pilot Part 2. Honestly, I'm excited for the season. it's Lucifer, so it's gonna be good. But we have no details on what the season is gonna be. I think it's just gonna be a season-long epilogue. Honestly, it could be a season-long epilogue. I would be down for that. But if it's a whole new season with a whole new villain and a whole new story, I would just more like an epilogue.
In the blink of an eye, she's faster than I am, and somehow I'm supposed to stop her?
I have unfinished business and a whole world to liberate.
We need a plan. We've all lost so much this year. Some things can't be taken. We still have our will to fight for those we love.
Keep watching. Keep trying to break me, because I'm not afraid of the woman that I am today. But you are, Eva.
This season doesn't really excite me right now. I mean, I'm excited for Godspeed. I have some ideas that they can do with Godspeed, like make him the main villain of this season, which is kind of already confirmed, but have his motivation tied to Team Flash, where they like got mad at Team Flash, and then in season 8 we see August Hart before he becomes Godspeed, and Team Flash tries to stop him, something cool like that. But and gold boots, but otherwise. Look, this season, it seems like it's gonna be better than season 2, not as good as season 1. But, finally the Titans will be formed. But it sounds like Hank's leaving, which I'm not a big fan of. Aquaman from Smallville. But, they're gonna be in Gotham this season. Red Hood, Barbara Gordon, Scarecrow are all gonna be in the season, which is kind of exciting, because Red Hood...
situations because of the bulk and the size and the weight of that. And the same thing with me. It's like some things in Javan as well, with his sight and things like that. It's like some things you're kind of like, oh, well, this is how I would have to be in this situation. And then it informs and becomes like almost a character and emotional choice because you justify it. You find, well, how does this work? And now how can I make this work for the scene in the moment? And it really is like the costumes are such a helpful...
Man, Doom Patrol is one of my top 3 favorite shows. The writing and how it looks, and it's just amazingly done. You can feel uncomfortable in some moments. You can laugh out loud in some moments. You can feel sad. The writing and the performances in the show is just amazing, and I can't wait to see what they have for season 3.
My favorite part is like, I don't have time for this. Love it. How much strength left do you think you had, Rick, when you just like,
I know, I had 5 minutes.
Whoa.
Yeah, I had 5 minutes, and Pat's wife's in trouble, Amy's in trouble, and I'm like, go get your lady, I got this, I've got 5. That's how that goes.
I am actually excited for this season. I'm just worried about crossovers, maybe. Also, at the panel, they didn't announce any crossovers, even though some of the actors brought it up to Jeff, and he wouldn't confirm it, even though there have been leaks saying, like, the Supergirl people want to talk to the Flash about doing a crossover in season 6, but it just didn't work. But Eclipso and Yolanda's family with Eclipso.
I'm sure everybody faces going through that, so I'm excited at least to tap into that part of it.
So on top of this challenge between, this personal challenge between Clark and Lois and their family, Todd, can you talk a little bit about, as they go to Smallville, kind of the other elements of the other members of the supporting cast of Superman that you kind of want to activate and bring into the fold? We were talking the other day about how...
If you've heard me ever brought up Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 2, you've heard about my love for Superman and Superman Lois. The second the pilot script leaked and I watched Paige's video and heard Smallville, you know, I was already gonna be excited for this, like, right away. Like, right away. This series, I'm so excited for it and can't wait for it to premiere.
And John living together peacefully, I feel like maybe isn't gonna happen. So I think that it would be really fun to see them trying to cohabitate day in, day out, which is something that is it gonna be possible? I don't know.
I love the idea of John being unhappy about him being happy.
Season 5 featured, just off the top of my head, so many really...
You might be thinking, Legends? What? Actually, aliens seem like they fit perfectly for Legends. And also, Legends Season 5 was my favorite season, besides Arrow Season 8, out of the last... Well, it's my favorite season of Legends. And it was the best, so I can't wait to see what they are doing for season 6. Well, that's it really for the video. I hope you liked it. All the socials are in the description, and I have a new series coming out next week called Arrowverse Connections, where I go through like connections, like Mixes Pedalic. It's called Arrowverse Connections, the 5th Dimension in Scooby-Doo. I really hope you check that one out because it took a long time.